Him. Wing. The blue eyes winged dragon raw. Blue eyes white dragon. My god. I can't believe when the blue eyes white dragon combines with two other blue eyes white dragons, he stops being white. It's kind of crazy. He loses his white status. He just becomes the ultimate. He's better in that sense. Hi. 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 I'm getting closer. I'm almost there. I'm getting close. You can only see the bottom of me. Have you been seeing? There's some VTubers. It's not like really like a trend thing people are doing or anything like that. But have you been seeing, Ryan, that there are some streamers, some VTubers specifically. I can only think of a few examples. It's, like I said, it's not like a huge trend or anything, but some people have been doing it where they have it's like usually for like hand cam, like unboxing videos and stuff, unboxing streams and stuff, where they have like an art piece of a top-down chest view, like on the bottom left of their screen, so that like the hand cam looks more immersive because like you'll see the big old dibblies there of their character. Have you seen any of those? I don't know why. For some reason, this view reminded me of that. I don't know why. It just kind of did. I guess it's just because I'm on the bottom of the screen and there be VTuber. There be a VTuber down there. I guess that's why. All I could really think of. Why is my head like that? Anyway, hello. I know might have seen, but know some with small screens in front of their models. Small screens in front of their models. Small screens in front of their models. What do you mean by that? Now you got me confused. Well, what could that mean? What is that all about? I'm honestly kind of like scared of showing. I want to show like what I'm talking about, but I'm scared of showing because I don't know how scared of Tibby's small hollow screens. Could you like send me a link or something to what I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dog. I have no clue what you're talking about. Let me see if I could find what I'm talking about. Looks on monitor and we see, and it's the mirrored version of the screen. What? But in front of their model? A monitor? Like a fake monitor in front of their model? For what? For what would that be for? What would that be for? That's why I'm like confused. I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. Come on, Yomi. I know you had it. I'm trying to find. I saw someone who was like doing commissions, and I swear, Yomi did like a quote or like a retweet of it. But I can't find it. Can't find it at all. This is so sad. I'm gonna go cry. All right, stream's over. Going to cry. No, just kidding. But so, actually, first I need to make. Okay, hold on. I'm forgetting what to do. I gotta do at Twitch, Twitch on the Discord. I'm non-reliant now. Okay. I gotta do that. Publish. Check what Orion sent me. Okay, yeah, that's like okay. The shiz people be having. Yeah, that's pretty cool, honestly. The way that person has done it, that's pretty sick. I could probably do that. Apart from the keyboard and mouse, I could probably do the actual screen. I think I have all the stuff I need for it. Sucks. I can't find the booba thing. Damn. Anyway. Today I'm not an Onwa lion. The Onwa Thern lion. That's who I am today. I should have trained more for this position. I ain't gonna lie. I don't got the little clip making tools that he does. All I know about Northern Lion is he will make up people to get mad at, aka strawman. He's a pioneer in the strawman strategy. I gotta say, and also know another one who has hologram type, same as this, just floats in front of the character, showing the screen mirrored. This or then we see the back of it. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen a couple of things like that. I've seen things that do things like that. Yeah. Yeah, so all I know is that yeah, he makes straw man arguments. And that's like his whole brand, honestly. And that he is also helping to publish Demon Bluff game, aka new single player Among Us. Pretty good. I saw him playing and I was like, damn, that looks actually really interesting, and I want to play that. So I was like, but what would give me a cool thank you for the blesses. What would be a good reason to play the game? And I was like, oh, of course, acting like you're like your Northern Lion. That's always what it's about. The problem is I didn't really prepare any bits. I didn't really prepare anything. So this is basically just gonna be me playing Demon Bluff. Just gonna be me playing Demon Bluff. There's not really anything that like anyone could take home from this. There's not like apart. I guess something you can take home is make sure to do your work, do your research before you before you try and act like someone. Before you try to voice act, make sure to get the voice right. But you know, in the end, it's fine. I think people will see the resemblance because he's Canadian and I'm also Canadian. So I think it works out. It works out in the end. Works out in the end. Yeah. Do you watch Northern Lion? Ryan, do you watch Northern Lion? I need to learn to enunciate better. Orion, do you watch Northern Lion? There you go. Water. Yeah. It always feels weird seeing it. Seeing my eyebrows move. Oh, they're gone. Now I look more like Northern Lion. I look more like Northern Lion now. No eyebrows. Huh? No. No. Why you gotta have so many question marks, man? What you got against Northern Lion? Huh? Apart from the fact that he's bald. What do you got against Northern Lion apart from the fact that he's bald, dude? Come on. I think I'm only human. Do you know who Northern Lion is? Or do you only know VTubers? Actually, even if you only know VTubers, you have a possibility of knowing Northern Lion because there's like a lot of VTubers who like Northern Lion. I'd say actually it's like Germa and Northern Lion have like a weird kind of like strangely enough, they have like a weird connect between who watches them. People who watch Germa like sometimes also watch Northern Lion, but like I guess it's because like they're from a similar era. No, just looked them up on YouTube. Never popped up on my feed. Damn. Why is my left eye being so weird? Well, I guess for you guys it's my right eye, but it's like being so strange. Whatever. Whatever. No, this guy's pretty sick. So what's good about Northern Lion, he's known for a couple things. One is crashing out at his chat. He's like he's kind of quick with it. He's got a quick wit about it. He's also like on the spectrum, but not like undiagnosed. Like we're like undiagnosed, but pretty sure core. If you look at him like talk about movies ever, then you'll get it. Apart from like he's really good at like just like talking, like talk, yap, because like he's based off the YouTube game. That's where he originated from. Just doing Binding of Isaac episodes, like making like 500 per week type shit. Well, now he mostly streams. But he then will like do cuts of like certain games I will play, and he'll just put that on YouTube. Yeah, he's good. He's a good yaps, pretty funny yaps guy. I think if you wanna see like what Northern Lion's all about, let me find a video. There's a certain video which was my first introduction to him. What was it? It was him. It was him. It's a compilation of him roasting his chat for being stupid and dumb and stupid. Anyway, here it is. I'd say if you wanna see what Northern Lion's all about, he's not only about just ranting, and he's all about ranting, but he's not only about talking shit. There are other funny like moments, but like if you want like a one long compilation of funny moments, that's one. There's a guy, Library of Laterno. He makes a lot of good stuff. I think watching just like his most popular videos, just watch the most popular ones. Boom. Go there, go on the videos, go on the popular tab, and just click some. Just click some. You'll have a good time. You'll have a good time. Usually what pops up on my feed, be it VTubing or not, though on TV it's mostly VTubers. You get VTubers on your TV? What the fuck? What the hell? VTubers on your TV. I gotta have VTubers on your YouTube, but your TV, damn, dude. Maybe I should move to Hungary. Got VTubers on TV. That's crazy. That's crazy, so Twitch. No. You said TV. No. You didn't say Twitch. You said TV. Twitch and TV are very different things, buddy. Very different things. I wonder if I could, like, during a imagine if during a stream I just started blinking like really weirdly, and then like you figure out after the stream that it was Morse code and I was telling you guys a message. Imagine if that's how I revealed I have like merch or something. Just like in a future stream, the only way you would know if I had merch is by seeing how I blink and, and checking out the Morse what it says in Morse code. And the Morse code is just like a link, just a link to my merch store. Might be still post sleep stuff. Got up at 1 p.m. though. Gonna sleep at 3:30, bruh. You gotta learn to sleep. You gotta learn to sleep good, man. That's not good sleep. You gotta learn to sleep good. That ain't the good sleep right there. Bury me. Now you got me an idea with Morse coding. Oh, please do tell. Please do tell. Please do tell. It'd be great. I would love to know. I actually did have. I had an idea for a stream where I would play a typing game, like Typing of the Dead. Right? My phone fell on me like 4 times while watching live. Hee. You should go to sleep. Well, I guess not right now. You got your sleep, but you should have gone to sleep. I had an idea for a stream where I would play a game like Typing the Dead, but I would set it up so that I would have to type using Morse code. So I'd have to try playing a typing game by doing Morse code. I don't know how to do Morse code, by the way. I think that would be a pretty funny stream. I'll try setting that up at some point. I think it'd be pretty poggers. A pretty poggers cool time. I have mucus in my throat. This sucks. It'd be interesting. Thank you. I thought so too. Because the problem is like how slow it's gonna be. Because eventually I'm gonna get to like the harder stages, and then the harder stages they're gonna be they're gonna give me words like fucking obsequious, and then I'm gonna be screwed. I'm gonna fuck this dude. This word's so long to write. This word's so long to write, and they're gonna be like 2 seconds to write it. There's an app called Morse Mania for phones you can learn Morse with. I think it'd be funnier to like try and learn Morse code first try. Like that. Like if I train to learn Morse code before I do that typing stream, like that typing stream is gonna lose all of its gusto, you know? Because then it's just gonna be like dot dash dash dot dash dash. Like I'm gonna be doing it so fast that like it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter at all. You guys are just gonna be like, wow, what am I even here for? Cool, you could type fast with Morse code, whatever, you know? But if I'm like struggling to be like, oh fuck, what was E? What was E? I don't remember E. And then I die because I don't remember E. That's peak comedy right there. You see what I'm saying? It's easier and it's funnier. And also it's more intriguing when you go on a stream and like you have plans, but you don't have it planned out. You know what I mean? My hand is the okay hand. my hand keeps showing up. Get out of there. Get out of there, hand. I think the camera thinks my mic is my hand. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but that's how I prefer to do the streams. I think there are moments like the take two. There are moments like this one where like I should have some things planned out and I should have bits prepared. Like with non-align, I should have had like some written down bits that I could do that are like Northern Lion. That would be like, oh, that's funny when it happens. But overall, usually with most streams, I find it more fun and more interesting for you guys as well. Like I find it's more interesting for you guys too when like we kind of figure it out together, you know? Like when I'm making something on stream, I never like have it planned out. At least not like beforehand. Obviously during the stream I'll be planning it out as I'm doing it. And like if it's something like coding, like the secret mod power, like the secret powers, or like the dealer, those things I could like do on the spot, right? Oh shit, that's a very interesting power user. I just looked at who has the secret power. That's a very interesting secret power. Damn. It's the person we raided last time. It's the person we raided last week. I don't think that person's ever gonna. I don't think they're ever gonna be on this stream, but that's interesting. This eye is really weird. Okay. Yeah, but I always find it more interesting, like figuring out in person, because then like together we're kind of figuring it out, and we're like, it's a bit more like community, you know? It's like it feels more like we're doing this together. But when it's something like this, where like I'm just trying to like do something funny for you guys, I should be planning it out more. I should be planning stuff more. But I just you know, I should do like that's why I should be hanging out in the Discord VC for stuff like that. I guess that's what I should do. Like whenever I want to work on stream stuff, but like I can't do it on stream, I should be in the Discord VC. I honestly that might actually be helpful. That might actually get me to do this stuff. Burp. Why did I say burp? Why did I say burp? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Yeah, but these ears, I can't like take them off. I can't take them off. I can't move them. I can't do anything. The only thing I could do if I want to take them off is I have to take off my body. Oh, let me. Where is it? Boop, boop, boop. They're attached to the body for some reason. So if I do this, now they're gone. Now they're gone. Yeah, so they're attached to the body instead of like their own thing. I can't really do much. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. A floating head. Actually, it's a floating head and wings. Idiot. Dumb ass. I'm sorry, that was very rude. It was very rude. Very sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I lied. I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory. I got Satisfactory recently. If you know it, like Factorio. Yeah, sorry. If you don't know it, it's like Factorio. If you don't know Factorio, basically, you can believe it. It is making some factories. By the way, is it good if my watch measured a skin temperature of -2, -0, 2? One of those was just negative. One of those wasn't even a number. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's good or not. You think me is medical guy I don't know, medic pulls. Like, come on, I got salmonella, camelobacter together all at once. Come on, you think I know health? You think I know proper health? I'm gonna keep strawmanning that I do, but you don't know me. I gotta say, yeah, I did get satisfactory. I finished phase 1. We're in phase 2 now. Got the coal power of coal. Actually, I could open it up and like show you. I could show you. I could bring you around my satisfactory. I can do that. I need to get this mucus out of my throat, man. Let me open up. You know what? First, before I do that, I'm gonna go get rid of this. This mucus in the back of my throat is really annoying. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Why is Onwa bald? Never seen Northern Lion before. Never seen Onwa Lion. Hi. Hi, Stunny. Hi. Alright, the mucus is out of my throat. We can now live. Okay, let me show you my satisfactory factory. Where I'm factory my status. My status is factory. Alright. Also, hi. Hi, Sunny. Hi. Hello. Hello. I should move out the way before satisfactory gets in the way. There you go. There you go. I feel so weird. It feels being being zoomed out and bald looks weird. Cause like how big I am. I'm so big. Oh, by the way, well, satisfactory is loading. If it is loading. Satisfactory, you good, buddy? Can't tell if you're loading or not. Are you You okay? Are you okay there, satisfactory? You okay there? Okay. There is a a coffee shop nearby. Well, I say coffee shop. I don't have to beat around the bush. I'm Canadian. It's Tim Hortons. Okay, you got me. You got me. It's Canadian. It's Canadian. It's Tim Hortons. There's a Canadian in Tim Hortons. There's a Canadian Tim Hortons. There's a Tim Hortons. Nearby that. I had my sister had gone to, and she saw that they had some papers for a demande d'emploi, so like an application to apply for Tim Hortons, like one of those like questionnaire type beats. And she got one for me, and I finished writing on it. Right? Hi, that's me. Hi. Your name is a different color. Your name is a different color. I've noticed. I've noticed this. Hi. How are you? How is you? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you my satisfactory. Yeah, so now it's done. But I'm kind of, guys, I'm kind of scared to bring it in. I'm kind of scared to bring in this application form. And like, I don't even know what to do when I get there. Like, do I just give it to the guy in the front, or do I go like, can I speak with your manager? I want to just give this in. Well, what do I do in this situation, guys? I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Hey, hey, hey. I'm awake-ish. Okay. Seeing my amazing satisfactory will awaken you. You will see my amazing satisfactory and be awoken. All right. All right. Here I am. Here's my hub. Here's my hub. It's amazing, beautiful. So, let me show you around. So, here's the hub. Obviously, I'm waiting on some rotors so we could finish the basic steel production. Here we have our copper mine. This copper, you know, it has it's underneath there. It's a normal vein. So I have one of them making wires, and I have this one making sheets. Easy, easy. Here's my big plant. You know, let me show you my big plant. This is where I make the smart plating. There's a smart plating right now. Look at him. Look at him go. The smart plating. He's going into the space elevator. So here's how it works. Here's what I got. You guys could tell me if I'm being inefficient at this. It's very possible. Okay, so here we have two normal iron mines, like right next to each other. This one goes here into two smelters, right? And this one goes here into two smelters, right? Then this one makes plates. Oh, these two make plates. These four make rods. Okay? And then these two just go out as rods, and these two go here into these three constructors to make nails. Two of these constructors go here to make rotors with the rods, and these screws go with these plates to make the reinforced iron plates. And then I just half it, and I go half of them will go into here to make smart plating. The other half will just go into storage. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Here I have just some extra rods being made and some extra plates being made. Right now, these are just going into here to give me coupons, because why not? I don't really use these for anything. Yeah, some extra plates for when I need them. This is where I get my concrete, right over here. It's an impure one, so it sucks. Is your factory and satisfactory? I'd say it's getting there. I don't have a zip line or anything, but all the way down there is where my first coal mine is. You can kind of see it. You kind of see the smelter over there. So like over here, I have on top of here, I have a pure coal, and then here I have some water. So I have two coal generators right there. I don't want to walk all the way over there because I have to walk all the way over here to show you guys another thing. Once we get there, I can't wait to unlock the zip line, guys. I can't wait to unlock the zip lines. It's gonna be peak. It's gonna be so good. I use that note instead of truck. The 10 power planes here. Here I got another pure coal mine. So It's mining 3 at a time. And it goes over here. My power plant's over here. But the thing is, I'm gonna increase my power soon. Yeah, here's my extra power plant. In total, I have 5 coal-powered generators. Yeah. So here it is. So this gives me, I think, a capacity of 375 right now. But I want to like make more before I get started. How many MOA? 375. 375 MOA. It's 75 per, and I have 5 in total. But the thing is, over here, where is it? Over here, right here, there's 4 coal right next to each other, and they're normal, so they spawn 2 at a time, which means they could power like 8 each. And then I have this big water right here. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna make this into a huge power plant, and that should give me like, with this, it should give me like 1,000 MW, or at least nearly 1,000. I think like 975 MW. And then after that, I'm gonna be building. I'm gonna be building the big factories. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing in Satisfactory. Get this shit out of here. Meow. Thank. Yeah. It's been fun. It's been fun. Map I started not long ago is in the desert. I have like 15 biogen to power my factory. Just can't manufacture stuff for coal just yet. Dang. I think the thing, what I like about my why I thought I would prefer Satisfactory over Factorio is I like the idea of verticality, of like having a vertical space that also can influence how you do stuff. Right now, there doesn't seem to be much in terms of that, because you can't stack a lot of stuff. You could stack like conveyor belts and pipes, but you can't really stack like, or like splitters and mergers. You can't really stack like the actual like constructors and stuff. You could technically stack constructors and all that stuff, yeah, with floors, but like that's not what I'm talking about. And plus, if you have like power plants, if you have like coal generators, you can't like stack the coal generators. Anyway, it stinks. Yeah, but technically you can stack stuff. Yeah, I guess. Yes. Factorio is better in my opinion by far. The only reason I think it's worse is because that motherfucker has never had a Steam sale in its entire life. Please, Factorio, just have one Steam sale, please. Please just have one Steam sale. I beg of you. Please. That's the Factorio philosophy. They never gone. Yeah, I could see that. But like, come on, man. Come on, man. Just one crumb of sale. One crumb of sale, please. For April Fools, just put like a 1% sale, please. Please, just put a 1% sale. If you ever get your hands on a cheaper key, somehow they will revoke it. Damn. Can they see how much I got each key for? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yeah. Makes sense though. I mean, they have every right to. It's just I hate them for it. The game is $80 of DLC. I'm a good thing I'm never gonna get the game. Okay, the only way I'm ever gonna get Factorio is if someone in my Steam family gets it, which I doubt they would do because I'm the only beast like me in the Steam family. But also the other only way I would ever get it is if someone gifted it to me, because there's no way I'm ever buying it myself. There's no way I'm ever buying Factorio myself. No way. No way at all. Yeah, so now I have this application. Wait, how does... Now I have this application. Okay, no, it doesn't move. Blasphemy and LTake. I'm sorry for not wanting to spend $45 of my own money to buy a game I could get in 3D. It is a good take, I think. I think it's a good take. Especially from someone who doesn't have a job. It's a good take. Yeah, but I was thinking, I have this, I now have the application, right? Sorry, I keep moving my head to look at stuff, and then the tracking breaks every time. Yeah, so I don't know what to do. I'm kind of scared. Like, what do you do, guys? What do you do if you go to a place and they have application forms that you could fill out, like a questionnaire, to apply for a job? Like it's like a retail customer service job, right? What do? You just give it to the person in front? You like go to the person in front and be like, "Can I speak to your manager or to like give this application in?" Or just, "Can I speak to your manager?" Or would you just go? Do you like ask like, "Do I give this to you?" Or, and then they go like, "Oh yes, I'll take that off your hands," or, "Oh yes, let me get the manager." And the manager comes in, you're like, "Hello, sir. I'm here to give in this application." Talk to people. What do you think I'm fucking doing right now, bitch? What do you think I'm doing right now? Are you not people? Are you not a human on this earth, buddy? Hello? Earth to fucking Zanzibar, bro. Wake up. Come on, man. I'm asking because I need some encouragement. I need some advice from people in the workforce. I need people who live in this time period. Please. Please, bro. Please. Do you think applying to a school that would prefer going in person? I don't think so, right? Because I think you would go to like the help desk and be like, "Hello, I would like to blah 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 blah," and then be like, "Fuck off." It seems like anyone at the help desk of a school always seems like they fucking hate being there. And by hey, I mean like they don't want to do their job. They don't want to do any of their job. Oh, I'm a tail. Oh, tail. Hi, tail. Tail. Northern Lion has a tail. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't. I bet you didn't. Yeah. I guess I'll give it in. I'm like considering if I'm like thinking of whether or not I should like go today or not. Because this stream's gonna end at like 1 p.m. And I'm not sure like is it better to just go in the morning? Or like Does it not matter? Like, I don't know. I'm second guessing like every single level of interaction I could ever perform in life, you know? You overthinking it? Yeah, of course I am. But like that's par for the course, you know? Like when it's been so long, you're like, fuck dude, what do I do? Because when it's been so long applying to all these places and like you're not getting like any feedback, like the confidence goes down, and then you're like, okay, clearly something's wrong, so I have to see what's wrong. I have to try different things, but like, so that's just what happens. That's just what happens, man. Like I don't want to just like do it wrong, and that ruins my chances, you know? I don't know. I don't know. I'm a scared little bitch. That is the life I live. I live the life of scared poopy brain. Yeah. Okay, I'll just go. I'll just go and hope my French is good enough. I hope my French is good enough to just like be like, bonjour, je suis ici pour donner cette application. C'est pour, je donne-tu ou au gérant ou quelque chose comme ça? And then they'll be like, wah, 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 wah. And I'll be like, damn, okay. Damn, okay. Okay, I'll be good. I'll be good. I'll be good. The worst would be the worst would be if they were like if they'd be like, yeah, can you come in? You know what? Stay behind and do we'll make you do your first shift today, and I'll be like, no, no, no. Ah! That'd be funny. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. I'll go later today. Okay, I'll stop being a little bitch. Fine. Fine. Also, not sure if you guys know this. Not sure if you guys looked at the if you go over here if you go over here on Wawa Park Discord server and check the weekly schedule. Why is my right brow going higher than the rest? Feels so weird. Bald. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, it's me. How you doing? We're doing a movie. We're watching a movie. We're gonna watch a movie, guys. Watching a movie. We're watching movie. I haven't really chosen what movie. I think we're gonna choose when we're there. I have some in mind. If you guys want to watch different movies, that's also fine. I have like what was the movies I had? I had Sinbad, Sword in the Stone, Interstellar, Project Hail Mary, any Ghibli movie, and some other ones. Some other ones I can't remember. Batman First Day, I think it was called. No, wait. I don't know. Phantom Mask? I don't know. IDK. We got movies. We're going to choose a movie on the day. At first, I was going to make you guys vote in a poll, but then I was like, nah, we'll just choose the day of. That's fine. It's fine. Whatever. The movie. I know, guys, for real, finally Onward does a community night. First time ever in 10 years. First time ever. Dawn, you could not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies. Hi, Foo. How are you doing, Foo? All I said was, all I did was agree to your bald. How are you? I didn't say hi. How you doing? How you doing? Actually, I recently watched Tiki Delivery Service and Ponyo, and goddamn, those peeps nearly drowned in Ponyo, bro. That mom was not smart. It was not a smart individual. She was like, you know what I'm doing? I'm taking my kid all the way home. And then she during the storm, right? And then she sees the water. She sees all that water. She's like, I'm gonna drive through that water. Like, bro, your engine's gonna fucking collapse. And then you're dead, bro. You're dead. Anyway. Yeah. I got some help from Koi Bito Kitsune. I showed her my Pog collection. No, I didn't. I showed her my resume, and she was like, I see. Yep. I see the problem here. Your resume, it's ass. Your resume's dick. Your resume sucks dick and balls, bro. It sucks. I was like, fuck. Shit. It does suck. Damn. So, I guess I'm switching it up. Switching up that resume. Alright, I'm gonna make my resume not ass. Yeah. My not ass resume. We'll see. Honestly, after waiting this long. Actually, yeah, no, yeah. After waiting this long for a response, after waiting this long for to get a job, part of me is kind of like gotten scared of getting a job. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Not having a job for so long, I'm scared to get a job now. And it's not only for I guess in a way you could say it's a loss of free time. But it's not only oh, I'm scared of interacting with people or doing stuff I don't want to do. But mainly I'm scared of not being able to stream. I'm scared of not being able to do on with stuff. And I just want to do on with stuff. This sucks. This sucks, man. Ugh. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll get there. Okay, has anyone here ever heard of Demon Bluff? It's a new game. It's in playtest. It's a public playtest, which is how we're able to play it today. Does anyone here even know what it is? Even know? No? Damn. They suck. Demon Bluff is a game. I know. Crazy. It's a social deduction game. A solo player solo deduction. It's a single player deduction game. Social deduction game. It's pretty good. I watched Northern Lion play it and I was kind of enamored. Not only by that smile he has, but also by the game. quite a beautiful little game. I gotta say. I guess I could open it up. Let's open it up. Look at my small ears. Look at my small squashed ears. There, that's good. I think. I hope. Where is my boy Demon Bluff? Made in Unity. Goddamn. Hi. Ooh, shiny. Hi. What's shiny? Is it my head? Is it my head? Hi. Glow. Hi. How are you, Glow? Yes, rude. Why is the game so much louder today? I checked this yesterday and it wasn't this loud. Hi. How are you? How are you doing? Did you have a good walk, or are you going for a good walk? Are you eating your ham? I don't know. Tired, but I feel closer to getting settled in. Yippee! I haven't walked in weeks. I should walk. You should walk. Flo, you should go for a nice walk. Thanks, no problem. Why are my hands like that? You should treat yourself. Treat yourself to a nice, calming walk. You should do it. I have faith in your walking capabilities. I'm gonna brush my teeth first. Tell me how you are. I am doing good, apart from fear, because later day I'm gonna be going to give in application form for a job, and hopefully getting it. Hopefully at least getting a fucking interview. Apart from that, I don't know how to get interviews. Glow, how do I get an interview? Glow, where do I go? Where do I go to get interviews? Glow, how do I do? Glow, how to job? Please tell me. But thank you for the good luck. I'll do my best. Your best? I see. What if my best isn't good enough though? But tell me how you are though. I know you said you're tired, but what about other feelings? Also, when you get settled in, Glow, Minecraft? Yeah. Let me know when you're settled in, because I can't know that. I can't know that until you tell me. So tell me whenever you're ready, Glow. I'll be ready for you. Yeah. Good. Glad we made these planes. Good. Good. My PC's up. I just want to poke at it a little more. All good. Poke your PC until you're ready. Keep poking that PC. Guys, I'm sorry, game sucks. They have these tentacles doing visual for movement, but they also have these torches, and these torches aren't moving. Sorry, these candles aren't moving. The tentacles are moving, but the fire isn't. Shaking my head. I'm very excited. Okay, I brush now, so my breath isn't stinky for future Minecraft. Okay, have good brush teeth tonight, so not stinky for future Minecraft. Thank you. Oh, why is only one eye closed? I closed both my eyes for that. Whatever. Thank you for the head patch. Thank you. We're just gonna wait for the ads to come by, because they're coming in like 2.5 minutes. Come on, we could wait that. Version 0.614. Damn, they're almost there. I wonder what they're waiting to add. I wonder what else they're trying to add. What else could they be trying to add? Probably more cards, if I had to guess. Some bug fixes. But like 0.6. That means they got like a whole like 0.4. And they got like 4 versions left, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, what else could they be adding? What else? What else could they be babbing? You know what I mean? Slash marker. Slash marker demon bluff. That's the only thing I got. That's the only Northern Lion bit you'll get the entire stream. The thing is, it's not like I don't watch Northern Lion. I don't know. You need like a certain je ne sais quoi. Certain cadence, certain preparedness, certain letterbox review count. I don't have them. I don't got that. I don't got those numbers, unfortunately. Join the Discord. Do I join the Discord? Gamers, do we join the Discord? Do we join the Discord? I don't know. It's got kind of like an enchanting appeal. Especially the O. Especially the demon eye. That looks like it's bluffing me. I don't know. I don't know. This is being published by Off-Brand Games. So Ludwig and Northern Lion are both doing the thing. Hashtag ad for real, for real. Sorry, Northern Lion would never say for real, for real. Has Northern Lion ever said for real, for real? He for sure has said for real before. Not in cadence, not in direct reference to the meme, but just in general. I could assume that he's probably said it. But saying for real, that's a bit of a stretch. I don't think Northern Lion has ever said that. It would be funny if he had, though. It would be pretty funny. Ads starting soon. It'd be great if it started in general. I hate when the ads say starting soon. Like buddy, how about you start now? Just start. Just start. Can Twitch, can you hire me so I could fix your fucking ad manager, please? I think everyone would be... Is there anyone who would be mad by removing the ad starting soon and just starting the ad when it says it would start? Like, it says like ads happening in 3 minutes. Ads happening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, and then after that it goes ads starting soon, and that takes another like 20 seconds. Like, remove the ad starting soon and just start the ad. Just start the ad. Like, it doesn't seem too difficult. Like, maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe they have like maybe they have to find the ad beforehand, but like, you could do that during the timer. Like, my guess as to why it takes a while, which is probably completely wrong, completely incorrect. But my guess is once it goes ad start in 3, 2, 1, and then it goes ad starting soon, during that time of ad starting soon, it's finding an ad to play. And that's what's taking a while, because maybe it's like taking stuff from the streamer to like find the right ad to use. But like, just, or like from the viewers maybe, but like, just do that during, like, before. Just do that before. Like, come on. I don't understand. Like, I know, the thing is, I know I'm not the only person who's like kind of miffed about this. I wouldn't say pissed off. It's not like horrible enough to get angry, because like, you know, the ads are coming anyway. But like, it definitely makes a lot of people miffed. A lot of people feeling unkind. Unwise even. Like, come on. There's something you could do. There's definitely something you could do. I should have went get a snack. Well, Demon Bluff is my name. I will demon bluff my way to another bluffing day where I'm a demon. Wow, wow. Bow, wow, wow, wow. Wow. Meow, meow. 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 Wow. Moo. Meow. Welcome back from the ads. I just saw myself in the delay of the stream. All right, let's play some Demon Bluff. So once again, this is a solo social deduction game. It's kind of like a card building game as well. Without further ado, let's just get started. I've left you guys waiting long enough. Reach the final village and die as few times as you can along the way. Each village unlocks new, unique characters. All right. There is one evil among all characters. Find and kill it. This is your deck. These characters can be drawn and appear in your current game. Okay, so we have Enlightened. Learn if closest evil to me is clockwise or counterclockwise. So the goal of the game is to get rid of the evil. This is the evil. Learn equidistant if evils are at the same distance from me. What does learn? They just tell you, okay, they just tell you information. Evil is the bad person that we have to get rid of. Learn how many evil characters I am adjacent to. If I am evil or corrupted, I am dizzy. Learn how far from me is the nearest evil. And finally, I lie and disguise. So I lie is they just say false information, and disguise, they try to pretend to be a different role. What this means is, for instance, I could see a hunter, right? And like the minion will be looking like someone else, and they will tell me fake information. So I have to deduce who's telling the fake information. Kill that person. Okay. You can click on cards to reveal their card. This is character info. Use it to deduce who is evil. Most characters activate after a reveal. Okay. But be careful. Evil characters will lie about their role and info. There you go. Okay, so let's try this. I'm one card away from closest evil. Now what this means, if they're telling the truth, that means either this person or this person is evil. So let's check. This person saying no evils adjacent to me. That means this person or this person is not evil. If they're telling the truth, these people are not evil. Which means if they're both telling the truth, this person has to be evil. I am dizzy. Okay, so they're either evil or corrupted. Can I get corrupted, or do I have corruptions? I don't think corruptions are a thing. Whoa. This is weird. This is cool though. Yeah, let's just open all of them. Let's just open all of them and see. Okay. This person is good. And this person says closest evil is clockwise. Okay, so yeah, if we're taking all this at heart, this person, whenever they're evil or corrupted, they say I'm dizzy. They're saying they're dizzy. This person saying one person is evil. This person saying no evil's adjacent with me. It's gotta be. And this person saying this person's evil. Now we click on the dagger. In this mode, you can kill suspected evil characters. Click dagger again to exit this node. Okay, kill them. Boom. Village is safe. All evil characters have been executed. There you go. It's just that easy. That's just how the game works. Also, I find this looks very silly. The fact that all the numbers just pile up is kind of silly. Okay, we could new character unlocked. Learn a good character and its role. Pick one character, learn if they're lying. Okay. Did we get both of them? Okay, we did. Nice. Okay. Go 5, I guess. I am 2 cards away from closest evil, which would mean either one of these two. Let's open these two. Number 1 is good. Okay, this person seems kind of sus. They're saying they're the gem crafter is saying that they're good. Number 1 is good. They're number 1. Okay. Number 2 is a real lover. This person tells us a good character and its role. Okay. 1 evil adjacent to me. Yeah, I think the gem crafter is evil. Judge. Check if someone's lying. Okay. Pick a character. Number 1 is lying. Yep, thought so. So the judge just tells us if someone's lying. Right now, the only person in the deck that lies is the gem craft. Is the minion. I'm sorry. It's you, man. Yeah, right now it's starting pretty easy, but it's gonna start getting more complicated. Once we have stuff like this, the wretch. I register as a random evil minion to other characters. So this will make it more complicated because now we have an outcast. An outcast is someone who is not an evil. They're not evil, right? The minion's evil. So they're a village, but they are registered either as evil or they lie. So this person is being... These people will think that he's evil, even if it could be the minion instead. Okay. I'm 2 cards away from closest evil, which means... Oh wait, it's 6-7. We gotta do 6-7. Alright. Closest evil is clockwise. Okay, if these 2 people are telling the truth, this person's evil. Never mind. So here it is. We got the wretch. So you see, these people think that this person's evil. So if we follow these 2 people, they're saying this person's evil. But they're not. This person's good. So let's just open the rest. Okay. Number 4 is a real confessor. Yep. Okay. One of these people are lying. One of these people is lying right here. Actually, no, you might be lying. No, wait. No, okay, yeah, so I think it's this person. It has to be this one because these people both think that this person's evil, right? Like everyone believes that this person's evil. This person saying closest evil is clockwise, which is wretch, makes sense. Which means this person's telling the truth. It actually doesn't mean that, but if we assume this person's telling the truth, I'm 2 cards away from the closest evil. Then that would mean that this person who is 1 away cannot be evil, which means they have to be telling the truth. We could try it. We could go... Number 4 is saying the truth. Number 4 is lying. Yep, but they're telling the truth, which means you're the liar. Get on out of here. I'm too good. Okay, twin minion. Another one who lies in disguises. Jester. Pick 3 characters. Learn how many of them are evil. Okay. Okay, so now we have 2 evils in our deck, and we gotta kill both. Okay, 6-7. Yeah, Judge and Jester. So those are just people I could choose stuff with. Okay. Number 7 is a real judge. Okay. I'm 1 card away from closest evil. We got the wretch there. Number 2 is good. I am good. All right. Let's see here. So it cannot be the confessor, because the confessor would say I'm dizzy. So they're good. Oh, by the way, we could mark in this game. Pretty sick. Wretch, we know people register as evil. Number 7 is a real judge. I'm 1 card away from closest evil. I think this person's telling the truth because they're gonna see them as evil either way. Number 2 is good. I think that's the truth, so I think you're good. Can the wretch actually be evil? I think they can. I think regardless of if they are or not, I think they can be considered. Okay, 7 might be a real judge. It might be true that these people are both lying together. Okay, I think what I want to try to do... Recognize the wretch for the answer to your question. It cannot register as good. Or it cannot be disguised. Thank you. Thank you. You got me? Okay, so this person cannot be disguised. Sorry, so a minion cannot be them. A minion cannot be them. Okay, that's good. So it has to be one of these 3. I honestly think it's these 2. Just because they're vouching for each other. Hi. I don't know, why are you bald? It's because I'm cosplaying Northern Lion right now. Welcome. We're playing Demon Bluff, social deduction game. So let's see. I'm thinking I kind of want to try. Let's do this. 1, 5, 7. There are 2 evils here. All right. Judge. 5 is lying. All right. You're dead. Most killed character reveals their true role. And you're dead. Boom. When you're good like I, game gets too easy. All right, next. Bombardier. Lose if you execute. Okay, I can't die. That's good. Hold on. I want to check. Okay, but this person, people can... This person can be disguised as. All right. 6, 7. That's right. I'm using the... But how are you? How are you guys doing? How y'all doing? Hey. How you doing, Lucho? Luchocus? Luke Hocus? How you doing, Hollow? How you doing, Luchocus? Or Luchocus? I don't know how to say your name. Okay, Wretch. Jester. Alright. Enlighten. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Alright. You're probably telling the truth. I'm 1 card away from closest evil. Oh. I'm 2 cards away from closest evil. Okay. Bombardier. Judge. Confessor. I'm good. Okay. Confessor is good. Onward, please unbalden yourself. But my Northern Lion cosplay. But my Northern Lion cosplay. But my Northern Lion cosplay. Okay, this person's telling the truth. Because the wretch is there. Which I think... Okay, these could both be true. I think this person's lying. I think. Doing okay, just got back from work and chilling with your baldness. You guys are focusing... Guys, focus on the game, okay? Stop focusing on my baldness. Focus on the game here. Guys, come on. Okay, fine. I'll stop being bald. God, you guys are making such a big deal out of it. You guys are making such a big deal out of my baldness. I kind of like the glasses. Do I keep the glasses on or off? Honestly, I kind of like them. I like them off. Okay. The Jester can pick their characters and learn how many of them are evil. Is it your first time playing this game? Yes, it is, actually. It is. I watched Northern Lion play it, if you couldn't guess. And I was like, damn, this looks pretty sick. Wait, is an outcast... Okay, no, this person doesn't... Okay, this person isn't Character type usually good. Flawed but good. Learn to work around their flaws. Okay. I get it. I was trying to understand what you're talking about. It was my first time playing though. And that was really bad at it, by the way. I know, I was watching, and like at the start, I was like, okay, this guy's got some game. He's got some, Northernlion's got some game. And like he was getting to like the later, I was watching his like later videos of it. I was like, buddy. No. Buddy, no. What are you doing? No. No, I think there's still some parts of this game that I don't fully understand. Okay, let's try this. Among 258, there is one evil. Okay, if this person is telling the truth, which I'm thinking they are, this hunter is bad. And I'm gonna do it. Yep, alright. Thank God. Okay, that person's bad. Get him out of here. I think this one's good, but he might still be lying. Oh, no, he can't be lying because it's that. Okay, so it's not any of them. This person can't be evil, right? Like that's one of his things. This person can't be evil. This person was telling the truth. This person might be lying. Number 5 is saying truth. I think this is it. I think it's the bombardier, but I'm scared. I think it's the is it the bombardier? I think it is. I think it's the bombardier. The answer, it's clear if you look at the UI. The top right tells you it's only one outcast this round. Oh, is that what this means? This is how many characters are current. Oh, I thought that was just like telling me how much was in my deck in total. I didn't know that's what that meant. Thank you for your information. Why is the deer bombing? Don't worry about it. Ooh, okay. We got some new stuff. Hold on, let me calm down my throat. All right. You cannot reveal the last card. Learn how far a specific evil is to another closest evil. You cannot reveal the last card. That's fucked up. 6-7. Okay, Bombardier. At 1 card away from closest evil. Number 4 is a real judge. Hi, judge. Knight, I can't die. How many knives do I get? Do I just get as... I could just like use this as much as I want, right? 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 I could just use this as much as I want as long as I have health for it. Did you feed the deer 14 kilograms of C4 again? Dude, we talked about... Dude, he was hungry! Okay, well, it's not the night. Well, it's not the night. One of these is lying. 7 is a real hunter. I think medium is lying. Honestly. Sorry, I think number 8 is lying. Just give him grass some shit. Dude, that's too expensive in this economy. Killing a good character deals 5 damage to you, so you can afford to kill an innocent. All the time is correct in order to confirm info. Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's see here. Number 4 is a real judge. Number 7 is a real hunter. I honestly think that the hunter's telling the truth and this medium is lying. No evil's adjacent to me. Actually, wait, if... Hold up. Okay, if this is true, if no evils are adjacent to me, then that means this person isn't evil. If this person isn't evil, then they're a real judge, which would mean they're telling the truth. On the other hand, if this person's lying, then this is a fake judge, which means they're lying, which means these 3 people would be lying, but there's only 2 evils. There's only 2 evils. which must mean that they're telling the truth. I think. Chat. Oh, the AC's in the way. What the fuck happened to the AC? Why is the AC like that? Why is the AC like that? Hold on. Why is the AC that big? Hold on. Hold up. Sorry, the AC was covering the screen. My bad. My bad. Oops. All right. Okay. Guys, give me your ideas here. Okay, so listen to what I have to say. Let me repeat, and then you guys can confirm if I'm being a genius or stupid as hell. So we have two mediums, which means one of them must be evil. Right? One of them is saying number 4 is a real judge. The other one is saying number 7 is a real hunter. Hunter is just saying I'm one card away from closest evil. Right? Now, number 4 is a real judge. And then we have number 4 here. And then we have number 3, the lover, who says no evils adjacent to me. Now, if the lover is telling the truth, which is there's no evils adjacent to me, that would mean the judge is not evil. Now, if the judge is not evil, that means they're a real judge. If they're a real judge, that would mean the medium is telling the truth. And the evils cannot tell the truth. They're all lying. At least right now, they're all lying. Right? Which would mean they're all telling the truth. If medium is lying and saying number 4 is not a real judge, that would mean the judge is lying or is disguised. And if they're disguised, that would mean the lover's lying, which means all 3 of them are lying. But since there's only 2 evils, that would mean that's fake. So I think it's this. Which means this is fake. Which means I'm a genius. I don't even need number 2. I don't even need to go number 2. I don't even need to shit my pants. Show us AC Kun's beautiful face. All right. Here you go. Here you go. You get to look at him a little bit longer. Here you go. I give you just a few more seconds with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, no more time. You don't get to see him anymore. He's too shy. Hide 1 outcast in the deck. I lie in disguise. So how do hidden outcasts work? How are the hidden it's a hidden outcast, right? That's what they're saying. Hide 1 outcast. Now, is that outcast like bless you, thank you? Is that outcast like anyone? I think it is, right? Like this is the outcast, right? Boom, that's the outcast. 1, 3, 4, one of them is evil. 2 evils adjacent to me, all right. Number 8 is a real hunter. I'm 1 card away from closest evil. All right, we got a witch. We got a witch. Yeah, I think you're telling the truth because wretch. Right, you got the wretch right there. 1, 3, 4. One of them is evil. I think you're lying. Number 8 is a real hunter. I think that's true right there. That's a truth. It's a true fact. I think you're telling the truth. I think you're lying. Yeah. Okay, we still have the witch though. It would suck so hard if the witch was the one that was hidden. Okay, that means this person's telling the truth. This person has to be telling the truth, right? No, we just don't know if the judge is evil. So what we could do is we could go this. One is evil, which must mean you're evil. I'm so smart. New characters unlocked. Okay, Slayer. Pick one character. If evil is picked, execute it. Knitter. Learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. Okay. Special level increased. There's one evil among all characters. Find and kill it. Current deck. Gemcrafter, Empress, Knight, Slayer, Hunter, Bombardier, Witch. You cannot reveal the last card. Fucking shitty ass piece of shit witch. Bombardier. Slayer. I'm one card away from closest evil. Knight. Gemcrafter, and I can't open the last one. Alright. Might as well check. You're good. Number 1 is good. You're just saying that you're good. You're saying that you yourself is good. Bro. Slayer is just like I get a free kill, right? Free kill. Oh, I keep forgetting to lower my voice. I keep forgetting to lower my vocal cords. Okay, free kill. Boom, easy. Whenever they vouch for themselves, it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Poisoner. Game start. One adjacent villager is corrupted, if possible. Corrupted characters lie, and their ability does not work. They keep their alignment. Learn how far I am from closest corrupted character. Okay, this is where the game gets interesting. Because now, the cards you have could lie. Okay, closest evil is counterclockwise. I'm one card away from corrupted character. Okay, so they're saying one of these people are corrupt. That's what they're saying. You got eyes black wawa. Good, good. Hi, Anion. Hi. 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 I am dizzy. If I'm evil or corrupted, which means they're either evil or corrupted. They're either evil or they're corrupted. The minion is lie in disguise. They lie in disguise. Okay, they both lie in disguise. Luckily, we don't have a witch, so we could just open all of them. Okay. Okay. No evils adjacent to me. Closest evil is counterclockwise. Which would mean 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it means they're one of these three. Could you enable the pin deck view to board option? When I open it, pin deck view to board. What is blind deck? Oh, for endless. No problem. You kind of can't see it because the chat's in the way, but can't really see it because of the chat, but sure thing, sure thing. Okay. Corrupted characters are not viewed as evil, right? They're not viewed as evil. Unlike Outcast and stuff, right? They're not viewed as evil. Am I correct in thinking that? I'm pretty sure I am, right? Pretty sure I am. Okay, if this person's telling the truth, correct? They keep their alignment? Okay, good. Okay, if this person's telling the truth, then it's one of these three. One of these three is the closest evil. If one of these three is the closest evil to this one, no evils adjacent to me. I'm not sure if I should use the judge ability just yet. This was saying I'm 2 cards away from corrupted character. I think this person's corrupted. I think this confessor is corrupted. But actually, if there's two of them, this person might be evil and not corrupted, right? You'd have to corrupt. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. At first, I was thinking, okay, so this person has to be evil, right? Unless, hold on. No, because this person. Because if they're evil, they say I'm dizzy, right? Okay, that person has to be one, right? Which means this person corrupts the closest person if possible, which means this person has to be the one that's corrupted. Yeah, okay, it tells me that they're corrupted. Okay, so this person's corrupted. So the lion, I'm 2 away from corrupted character. 1, 2. Wait, so this person's also lion. There you go. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought. It was a lot easier than I thought. Fortune teller, pick 2 characters. Learn if any of them is evil. Isn't that the same thing as... Okay, whatever. Learn that 1 out of 2 characters is a specific minion role. That's a bit confusing. Okay, whatever. Okay, we got the Wretch, Bombardier, Minion, and Poisoner. There's only 1 pair of evil. Number 7 is a real knitter. I'm 1 card away from closest evil. Okay, Wretch is there. Let's just open all of them. Number 5 or 6 is a minion. Okay. 3, 6, 8. One of them is evil. Okay. You don't have 2 confessors nor 2 words. Okay. And now we don't have any doubles, so it's not going to be as simple this time. Now we got to actually like put our thinking caps on. Okay, this person's 1 card away from closest evil. This person's telling the truth because either this person's here, so they have to be registering them as evil, right? Even if they're talking about this one, I think they're telling the truth no matter what. There's only 1 pair of evil. What does this mean? That means the evils are if this person is telling the truth, the 2 evils are next to each other. That's what that means, right? Look at the UI. There's only 1 outcast, so one of these guys are lying. One of these guys is an outcast. That's what you're telling me right now. I see. I see what you be saying. Okay, there's only 1 pair of evil. Learn many characters. Number 7 is a real knitter. 5 or 6 is a minion. 1 is evil. 3, 6, or 8. 3, 6, or 8. Well, it's not 8, so it's either 3 or 6. 3 or 6. I think it's got. Okay, oh wait. Because this person cannot be disguised as, which means it's the Bombardier. Poisoner, which means one of these people. It's gotta be this person, right? This person is not corrupted? Or I don't know if they're corrupted. Because in the previous one, it told me when the person was corrupted after I killed the Poisoner. Is this person not corrupted, or do we just not know? Do we know or do we not know if this person is corrupted? Do we know? Does it tell us? Luke, Luch, please. In the previous one, it was showing you the tooltip of corrupted does because Bard interacts with a mechanic. It wasn't telling you they were corrupted themselves. Oh, okay. But this person has to be corrupted, though. This person has to be corrupted, right? Or they're evil themselves. True. I mean, this person is saying that... This person is saying that there's a pair of evil. So, maybe. I want to try to see if I could get it without... Is there a way I could get it here? One, two, three. This person is saying, okay, but this person registers as evil, which means if they're telling the truth that this person's good, but this person's saying the opposite though. Wouldn't this person register them as evil? Wouldn't they say that there are three evils here? Isn't that how that works? 3, 6, 8. Am I wrong in thinking this? If this person's telling the truth. Wait. I get it. This person is not confirming it because they're seeing this person as evil. This person's being registered as evil, which means they're telling the truth, but not because this person's evil, but because they register these as a pair. The narrator thinks this is a pair, so they're telling the truth, which means they're telling the truth. Now, here they're saying among these three, one, two, three, that there are two evils. 5 or 6 is a minion. You're telling the truth. You're the liar. Fuck. I thought my deduction was like perfect. What was wrong with my deduction? I guess it's the Oracle, but like what was wrong with my deduction? Unless it's the Empress? Is the Empress the lying? Is Empress the one lying then? Jester is seeing Wretch as evil too. But that's what I mean, right? They're saying 1, 2, 3 is evil. They're seeing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 is evil, so there are two evils, which means this person is telling the truth. That's what I'm saying. Oh wait, but they're telling the truth, so it's this person lying? It is this person lying. It was this. I was stupid this entire time. I was almost there. I was like right there at the finish line, and I missed that. Like, of course, that must mean that this person's lying. Like, god damn it. I was right there up at the finish line, and I missed the T-ball. Morning, Arno. Hi. Morning, Enki. Hi. We're playing Demon Bluff. Playing Demon Bluff here. I was right there, man. I was right there. We're playing Demon Bluff. It's a new game. It's currently in public playtest. It's pretty fun. It's solo social deduction game. Okay, Plague Doctor, game start. How's your sleep? How's your sleep, Enki? Also, how's work, Luch? Also, what do you want me to call you? Do I call you Luke, Luch, General Grievous the Fourth? What do I call you? Terrible sleep? What? Run it back. One good villager is corrupted. Pick one character. If it's corrupted, learn an evil character. Okay. Villagers to the left and right of me, range 2, are cured from corruption. Learn how many I cured. The ch is the TF sound, like in cheese. TF. TF sound. Lutfo? That's not how cheese sounds. That's not how you say cheese. Like nacho. Lucho cheese. Alright. Alright, Lucho cheese. Let's do this. All right. Let's just open all of them. Okay, we got Plague Doctor and Bombardier once again. Okay, Enki, let me catch you up to speed. Okay, so there are two evils in these cards, all right? Two evil guys. We gotta kill them. We gotta find them. Okay, we got the minion who lies and disguises as someone else. And we got the poisoner, who also lies and disguises, but also corrupts someone that they're next to if they can. What that means is, corrupting means that that person lies. Okay? Now these two here are outcasts. What that means is that other people see them as evil. And finally, these all have their own thing, which all it means is, so like this person, I could pick a character and learn if they're lying. This person, I could pick two characters, learn if any of them are evil. This person cannot die. This person, I could learn a good character and its role. And this person, I could learn that one out of two characters is a specific minion role. First thing we gotta do, start with the knight. The knight's real. Because I couldn't kill them. Now, once again, we do have only one outcast, which means one of these two has to be fake. One good villager is corrupted. Pick one character. If it's corrupted, then learn an evil character. Lose if you execute me. So Oracle told the truth. Number 1 or 7 is a poisoner. I mean, they could be lying. What if it's not a poisoner? What if it's a minion instead? What if it's a minion instead? They could be lying. You never know. Okay. So, number 7 is a real bombardier. That's not how Oracle lies. I don't know. I don't know. You're metagaming here. Learn 3 characters. Only one evil is evil. 2, 3, or 5. Number 7 is a real bombardier. This person could be lying, could not be lying. Learn if they're lying. Learn if any of them is evil. We only have 2 evils right now. Only 2 evil. Is there any way I could get more information here? I could use this if they're lying. Would this work? No, it's just if they're evil. Okay, good. They're all lying. Smokey, you mad genius. How come I didn't think of that? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, fortune teller, the knight, and the bombardier. I think that's what I do. Knight and bombardier. And then that maybe gives us information. Bombardier. I should bombardier. Is 4 or 7 evil? True. Now the only question is this person corrupted? The only question is this person corrupted? Number 5 is not corrupted. Now, if this person's telling the truth, I believe him. Okay, this person's telling the truth. This person's telling the truth, which means this person's lying. Kill him. They were corrupted. I'm fucking stupid. I'm stupid and dumb. I'm stupid and dumb. I'm stupid and dumb. I should have known that the plague doctor corrupted them. Oh, I'm stupid and dumb. Okay, it's the judge. You're right, it was 6-7. 6-7 was evil. You're right. I was stupid and dumb. I forgot that one of them could be corrupted. Okay, Chancellor. One villager becomes an outcast role. I sit next to it. I lie and disguise. I disguise as a good villager currently in play. You don't lie though, do you? Lutro does Lutro, is this, if they disguise, that means they're gonna be lying, right? Because they, or are they gonna be acting as the role, like the real role? How does that work? 2 cards away from closest evil. Your characters don't lie unless corrupted. Okay, so even if this person disguises as someone else, they're gonna be acting like that role. They're gonna be telling the truth as that role. Good to know, good to know. Okay. Chancellor is 4 cards away from closest evil. 1 is evil, 1, 4, or 5. Two cards away from closest evil. Okay. Alright. Let's do some big shit. Okay, this makes sense. I think this person's telling the truth because there's no corruptions to cure. Right? There's no corruptions to cure, so they can't be lying. Now, how does that help us? I'm 2 cards away from the closest evil. Unless one of these two are evil, this hunter's telling the truth because of the outcast. Unless one of these two is evil, this person's telling the truth. I had one outcast in the deck. I lie into sky. Okay. Well, yikes. Okay, 1, 4, or 5 is evil. 1, 4, or 5. It has to be one of the judges, right? No, it can't be because it can, but it can also not be because of the doppelganger. What I could do, the doppelganger has to be one of these, right? Doppelganger has to be one of these, I would think. Yep. The doppelganger is one of these, so they're both there. Which means that these are both real. Yeah, they have to be both real. If I'm understanding how it works, if I'm understanding this deck and how it works, how the cards work, they should both be real. You are correct. Thank God. Okay, now what else? What do we learn from this? Okay, so that means if Empress is telling the truth, it has to be one of these two. Well, I could use, okay, judge or learn if they're lying. I could learn if someone's lying. Hunter lied because 4 and 8 are good. How do we know that 8 is good, though? How do you know that 8's good? How do you know it's good? Is it because it's just like the Chancellor added them? Or I guess Ba? One of these two added them? I guess. Yeah, well, yeah, that person's lying. Ba's lying. did have 2 outcasts this round. Doppel, which is among one of the judges, and the Bombardier. Yeah. Okay. So now there should be another corrupted. If Ba's that one, Ba is either is one of these. Wait, no. Ba has to be the jester, right? Okay. Never mind. Never mind then. The Empress is lying. The Empress is lying. Yes, okay. That's what I thought. Because they have to be next to one, so it's either one of these 3 because one of these 3 is next to an outcast. I checked if Jester wasn't lying, but yeah, I was like, okay, it has to be done. All right, nice. We're good. Clap. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, drunk. I disguise as a random, not in play villager. I am corrupted and I lie, and I cannot be cured. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Pick 3 characters, learn 1 random outcast among them, if any. Dude, what the hell? That's the most fucked up card. 3 evils. Okay, 1 evil's adjacent to me. Might as well do this. Okay, it's not the night. We know it's not the night. Okay. Let's do this. So I lie in disguise. 1 adjacent villager is corrupted. I 1 outcast. We only have 1 outcast though, right? That's what it seems like. We have 1 outcast. And the drunk, I guess. We probably have the drunk. And it is the Bombardier, right? Yeah, okay. So this guy's chill. This guy is chill right here. Which means you're lying. Hold on. Is there a way for me to look at the drunk card again? Is there a way for me to like look at the entire like card list? Can I look at the entire card list? I could draw? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. Because I want to remember. I don't remember how the drunk works exactly, and it's hidden, so I can't like exactly take a look. This person's lying though. Where was I wrong? Am I not wrong? Was that... Are they not lying? I tried killing the knight that can't die, and we have a Bombardier. Like, we have a Bombardier in the deck. Oh, because they see outcasts as evil. I'm stupid. I forgot that they see outcasts as evil. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I forgot that like that's the entire point of outcasts. If you have drunk or doppelganger, then Bombardier is evil? What? If you have drunk or doppelganger, then they're evil. But don't we have a Bombardier in the deck? Like, it shows in the deck that we have one. And there's only one here. Are you sure? Like that? Are you sure? There's 3 or 6 is a poisoner. No. Because an evil impersonates a bombardier. This guy gets added to the deck view for balance reasons. Otherwise, if you saw a bombardier on the board but not on the deck, you didn't know they're bad. Yeah, but they see Outcast as evil anyway, right? No, that's only the one guy. That's only the one guy. I'm understanding. Villagers adjacent to me are corrupted, if possible. Alright. I'll show you how it's done. This time is for real. Alright. Okay, this time I'm gonna show you that I could do it too. Number 3 is good. You're supposed to register as evil. You're corrupted. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. I'm the stupidest mofo to ever exist on planet Earth. I forgot that corruption was a thing and like the entire point of this. I'm sorry. Please forgive my transgressions. Please forgive I'm in fact the stupidest motherfucker to ever exist. All right, let's do this again. 1 card away from a corrupt character. You're correct. 1 is evil. 4, 5, 9. Jester. Learn how many of them are evil. Wretch is what? Stupid. Dumb. Number 8 is not corrupted. Brother. Brother. Okay. Well, we got 1. Puka, what are you, Puka do? Villagers adjacent to me are corrupted. Nice. Oh, I'm dumb. Alright, we'll wait for the ads. I'm gonna actually go to the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Ow, my leg. Oh, I was sitting on my leg the entire time. Oh. I'm back. Sorry, got my food. I got some food. All right, gamers. Let's do this. Baker. Reveal one random unrevealed good villager becomes a baker. Learn which villager I was. What? 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 Learn which side of the circle is more evil. Learn equal if both sides are equally evil. Okay. There are two evils among all characters. Find and kill them. I'm gonna... Achoo. Fortune teller, alchemist, druid, judge, gemcrafter, plague doctor, poisoner, hookah. All right, 6-7. Druid, were you in the deck? You were. I'm just dumb. Learn one random outcast among them, if any. Learn 2 characters. Learn if any of them is evil. All right. For corruptions, I think there's only supposed to be... Okay, there could be up to 3. There could be up to 3. Well, one of them have to be lying, right? Is a lie in disguise? You could be corrupted. So... Yeah, okay, I have to remember they can all be corrupted. I cured 2. That seems more likely to me. Number 3 is good. I guess this would make sense. No, because then they would be corrupt. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me go through the mindscape real quick. If this, okay, like if this one is here, then these 2 are corrupted. This one's here. This one is corrupted. Or it could be one of them. It could be, if it's a poisoner, then only one of them is corrupted. But in that case... In that case, neither of these cured anyone, right? If I'm thinking about this right, no one's been cured. No one can be cured, right? It's not impossible, I guess, but it's unlikely anyone has been cured. Especially if it's a puka. Right? Learn one random cow among them if any. This person can't really help us. There's not really any outcasts, right? There's no outcasts. You're not helping us. You're not helping us either way. You're not helping us either way. Fortunately, I learned if any of them is evil. There is an outcast, plague doctor. Yeah, but like, does that really help us in this case? Because we know that there's... We know, like we know. we know. Or I guess what you're saying is if this person's not corrupted, I could use it on like this and then like anyone else. And then if they say there's no corrupted, then like, I could just like do this. Yeah, okay. You're telling the truth. There you go. Okay, well now we know someone who's telling the truth. I guess. We know that they're not corrupted. If any of them are evil, learn if they're lying. But if you're corrupted... Okay, hold on. Okay, Puka cannot be here or here. Because if Puka were here or here... Anyway, 1, 2... 1, 2... Yeah. If Puka were here or here, then... you would be lying. But you're not. So Puka is not here or here. Which means... Hold on. If I... Hold on. Let me try something out. Let me try something in my mindscape. If you are... If I check you... You say that you're... If I check them, and they say that they're lying, I mean, you're lying, so you're corrupted, which means you're not corrupted, but you're either the Puka or the poisoner. If they are telling the truth, if you say they're telling the truth, it means you're telling the truth. It means you're corrupted. If you're telling the truth, and that means either he cured you and you're lying, and you're the poisoner. If you're the poisoner, and that means you're the Puka. Poisoner must be one of the alchemists because you have 2. Yeah, but can that also be the Puka? Can that also be the Puka, or the Puka doesn't lie in disguise? Demons have different disguise rules than minions. Do they not... Do Pukas... They don't lie. Or... Because it doesn't say I lie in disguise, so... Okay, wait. Always disguises as a unique villager. Cannot double claim a good character. Okay, so... These cannot be Puka. That's where you're... Okay, that's... Okay. These 2 cannot be Puka. One of these is a poisoner. Because they have to be a unique character. Which means that they're one of these 4. Okay, wait. That changes a lot. That actually changes a lot here. Poisoner... Puka can be among the alchemists? What? We just said poisoner must be one of the alchemists. I don't understand. Always disguises as a unique villager. Cannot double claim a good character. Oh, okay, so you're saying it's because like it's either none of them are or just the poisoner is. That's what you're saying? It's either it's Puka and poisoner or just the poisoner, but it cannot be just the Puka. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm starting to see. Okay, let's assume it's both of them. Hold on. If it's okay, hold on. If it's just if the poisoner's here, and it's just the poisoner. If it's just the poisoner and they're here and they corrupted this person, then Puka has to be here. No, cannot be here. Not be here, so they have to be here. If poisoner is here, Puka's here. If poisoner is here, I guess the plague doctor can be corrupted, right? It can. Corrupted you. No. No, if the poisoner is here, they have to be corrupting this one. Which would mean corrupted. Which would mean you're corrupted. Yeah, so it has to be that. If it's you, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I think either way, this person's. Yeah. Okay. Fuck! I was wrong about that. What do you mean? I was wrong about the plague doctor. Oh, it's because you're Puka. Fuck. It's because I forgot that there could also be Puka. I completely. Okay, whatever. Whatever. You must have an outcast, so plague is confirmed. Plague doctor cannot be corrupted. Also, demons cannot disguise the outcast. Can the plague doctor Are you sure the plague doctor can't be corrupted? I thought they could. I thought they were just like any other villager. There are 2 same villager roles in the current village. I lie in disguise. Learn up to 3 characters. Among them are 1 villager, 1 outcast, and 1 evil role, if possible. Okay. Easy. Easy. Okay. Left side, which one is your left? Oh, okay. Left side of like the screen. Okay. Between 2, 3, and 8, there's a villager, outcast, and minion. Okay. Four or 7 is a shaman. Well, 7's a shaman, so you're telling the truth. Oh, the fucking drunk. Okay, the drunk disguises as a random, not in play villager, is corrupted and will lie and cannot be cured. Thank you for your wawa. Thank you. Thank you. You got. Fuck the drunk. I forgot. Okay. The drunk could also. Okay, I wasn't sure about that. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We don't care. We don't care. It's fine. 238. Wait, a minion? You have to be lying. You're lying. We don't have a minion. It's a shaman and a chancellor. You're lying. Wait. No, chancellor counts as a minion. Damn. I was thinking about the minion, like the evil minion. The one called minion. Okay. You could be telling the truth. Learn if any of them is evil. Okay, wait. Day 6. There are 2 same villager roles in the current village. I lied. Okay. 1 villager becomes an outcast role. I said next. Which means these guys are good. Oh wait, no, you're also you could still be lying. But this, the fortune teller is good. Wait, the shaman caused this, right? The shaman caused this. Does that mean these two have to be good? Yes? Okay. Okay, so now what I could do is I could just do like... Nice! Nice! Puppeteer. We got Northern Lion! We unlocked Northern Lion, guys! He's here! It's our boy! Hi, Northern Lion. I'm a big fan. Puppeteer, game start. Random adjacent villager becomes a puppet. It's possible. If possible. It's evil but cannot lie. Lie in disguise. Random adjacent villager becomes a puppet. If possible. It's evil but cannot lie. Okay. I tell you something really interesting. Okay, that's just that's just if picked once, I'm silenced if the character who picked me is lying. Okay, that's interesting. Number 7 is good. I cured 0 corruptions. Hi, Rambler. Wait, are you an outcast by default? Was he an outcast by default? An apple is like, it's made out of edible wood. Thank you, Northern Lion. Okay, number 8 is good. Number 7 is good. Between 2, 4, 9, there's a minion, villager, and outcast. Between 5, 8, and 9, there's a villager, outcast, and minion. It was a villager on release. They changed it to outcast. Okay. I don't know why he said on release. Public. There's 3 gem crafters. One of these guys is a shaman, right? Well, I guess it's not confirmed, but... Number 3 is good. Number 9 is good. One of these two is lying. Number 7 is good. One of these two is lying. 4 gem crafters. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. You're right. Holy. Evils are not adjacent to each other. So many gem crafters. I don't even have anything to pick, so I can't even check if this person's lying. Okay, this person says 589. 589. Villager, outcast, minion. 249. Villager, outcast, minion. I think this person's the minion. I think this person's evil. Then there's confirmed lying. This puppeteer makes a puppet next to them. Oh, right, because we have the puppet. That's true. That's true. And they're the puppeteer, so it means one of these people's evil. I think it's the bishop. That has to be. I'm wrong. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, I don't... I'm stupid. I'm stupid and dumb and I can't read. I'm dumb and I'm stupid. I can't read. I was a baker. I was an oracle. I was the original. I am the original baker. Wait, is that how the baker works? One random unrevealed good villager becomes a baker. Okay. So a baker turns someone else into a baker. Okay. 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 I got the sofa without making any payments on it. Thank you, Rambler. Number 2 is good. One of these two is obviously lying. Puppet is 1 card away from closest evil. Correct. That is how it works. Number 3 is lying. They couldn't be a baker in the past. Number 7 is the original. You're right. I was reading this completely incorrectly. You're so right. I was reading that completely wrong. Which means this person has to be the puppet. Yep. All right. Because they don't lie. They don't lie, but this one's saying they were good, so... Now... one of these two. Hey! Dreamer. Pick 2 characters, learn a role that's among them, and one that's not. That's horrible. Number 5 is a real Rambler. Darkness is harder to see in. He's kind of got a point. When you think about it, like, he's got a point. Okay. That is a lot of outcasts. We have a witch. All right. Okay. There are no corrupted characters, correct? Number 5 is a real Rambler. I don't know if that's correct yet. Kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Okay. Well, you're real. One of these is fake. If you're real and you're real, and something else. What's the one card we're missing? The bishop? This person's the bishop? Shaman, there are 2 same villager roles in current village. No, there isn't. You cannot reveal the last card. Yeah. Does that mean one of these 2 is not going to be the bishop? Does that mean this one's not going to be the bishop because of the shaman? Number 1 is good. They must be the duplicate for shaman ability. How do you know? If this is a duplicate of another card, then couldn't one of these be the duplicate instead? Rich has to be good, right? That's the whole point of them. One of these 2. What I could do is I could just... boom. Apply skin, yeah! There you go. That was easy. That was easy. Witness. Learn a character that was affected by an evil ability. Okay. I am Dizzy. You're either corrupted or evil. Do I have any corruptions? Okay, Puka does corrupt. And, okay, so you're corrupted. And one of you is lying. One of these guys are lying. Wait a minute. You could be corrupted, so you might die. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, is there a way to tell? 4 cards away from a corrupted character. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're telling the truth, which is likely. Hold on, how does it work for the demons again? Always guys are unique, cannot double claim a good character. Wait, so these guys can't be Puka, right? These guys can't be Puka. Right? Which means you must be lying? 1, 2, 3, 4? Unless this... No, wait, this person could be corrupted. So, no, you're not lying. No, these can't be... You can't... Wait. Unless these are both... Unless they're both fake, right? It's unless they're both fake. If they're both evil... If they're both evil... Wait, how could you cure 2 corruptions if they're not cured? They're both lying. They're both lying and they both have to be evil. Right? They're both lying and they both have to be evil. Right? They're dizzy, so they're either evil or corrupted. If they're corrupted, then the alchemist would have cured them. But they're both saying they cured 2 corruption. So it's either this person's evil, or they're both, or these 2 are evil. Right? Right? If you're evil, then these guys could be anywhere. Then they could be anywhere. I guess I could try Plague Doctor. Oh wait, 1 good villager is corrupted. No, it still would have been good. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Number 4 is not corrupted. Okay. They're corrupted. Okay. This guy had to have been telling the truth. These guys are corrupted. They could still be evil, but they're corrupted. You're good. Left side is more evil. You're sus. I'm 4 cards away from a corrupted character. 1, you're 2 away from a corrupted character, actually. They're lying. This person's lying. But they could be corrupted. Because the plague doctor could have corrupted them. Knight can't die. I'm scared. No, they can't be corrupted. So there you go. They're the puppet. Now one of these two. One of you two are the puppeteer. And the last one's the minion, which is just a lie in disguise. You're lying. You're lying because the right side has more evil. Or you would say it's equal. You're lying. Minion. Alright. Which means these guys are truth tellers. I think. Number one is lying. I want it back. I got it back, baby. Learn random info. Okay. Okay, thank you, poet. I did it. I'm now... I redeemed myself, I think. I think I have redeemed myself. I believe. I think I'm good. I think you guys could call me Mr. Sherlock. I am the original baker. Jester is Jester. Bombardier is Bombardier. Architect right side is more evil. That makes sense. Fucking witch. Fucking witch. Between 3, 5, 8, there's an outcast, villager, and minion. 3, 5, and 8. I'm one card away from closest evil. Closest evil is equidistant. Equidistant means like they're same distance. Which means it's either here, 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 or here, here. Okay. Okay, if you're the original baker, bless you, thank you. If you're the original baker and you're real, that must mean this is the baker. Which means these both are real. In that case. If you're telling the truth. Right side is more evil. 3, 5, 8. One card away from closest evil. I don't know how many of them are evil. Okay. Closest evil is equidistant. Wow, 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 wow. Hi. Hi. The new model is such a cute little kawaii guy. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone, give a round of applause to Anki Embers for making this model. Okay. I think the hunter's telling the truth. I think. Hide what outcash in the deck. You cannot reveal the last card. I lie in disguise. Hi. Hi, Anki. I see you there. You there. Hi. Hi, cutie. Hey. I don't know, like cutie patootie. Damn. Using U's instead of double O's? I need your help, gamers. Who's lying? Who's lying here? Okay, closest evil's equidistant. If they're real, either these two cannot be. Okay, if this person's telling the truth, it cannot be these two or these. Which means one of these is telling the truth, the rest are lying. If you're telling the truth, it's these three. Can it be both jesters? Can it be both jesters? It can, right? Lucho, it can be both, right? It can be both jesters. I be lurking. I peed in. I shit in. Gonna catch me right and dirty. Cause I got poop in my pants. Sorry. Okay, I'm running it. Fuck, the bishop was real! The bishop was real. Does that mean it's you? Who was it? Who was it? No, you gotta tell me who it was! Catch me, I'm white and nerdy. You gotta tell me who it was. That's part of the rules. Okay, well, you're good. I couldn't kill number 3. Idiot. I didn't tell you to do anything yet, and you're telling me that you did something? Dumbass. Get this bot out of here. Right side is more evil. Ba hides an outcast in the deck. Does that mean it was the Rambler? The Rambler. The Rambler is the one they hid in the deck. Two or 6 is twin minion. Well, if they're telling the truth, then it's got to be 2. And I'll just run those odds. I was wrong. Just that easy. It's just that easy. Okay, right side is more evil, you're telling the truth. Oh, sorry, you're telling the truth. But you're the shaman. What? Okay, I'm not smart enough for this game. I don't understand how it works. I don't understand how the stuff works. Okay. Alright, let's do this one more time. Number 1 is saying number 6 is good. And number 6 is saying number 5 is good. Frontier's 3 cards away from closest evil. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That can't be true. You're lying. Wait. You could be corrupted, but you're on thin ice, buddy. You're on thin ice. Okay, if you're corrupted, that means you could be Puko, which means you're corrupted. You are either corrupted or lying. These guys are lying. You're saying closest evil is equidistant, which probably means that these two are... Yep, alright. Which means... the puppet doesn't lie, right? It's evil but won't lie. Alright, we're missing 2. There's 2 Slayers here. Wait, you're the doppelganger, you weren't evil! I'm too bad at this game. I'm too bad at this game, guys. Which means you're good. So you're the fake. I failed you guys. I'm too dog ass. Northern Lion's smarter. He's the smartest man I've ever known. Slayer. Couldn't kill. Alright, you're both good. Unless you're lying! I'm dumb. Maybe you call the lamb vibes like a mini game of it. You know what? Same. Hold on, actually let's at this point let's go back. Wait, go to the menu. Deck building. I don't know what deck building does. Deck building. Pick a new character. Learn a good character and its role. Learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. Medium. Give medium. Learn a character that was affected by an evil ability. Learn one random outcast among them, if any. Witness. Give me witness. Hunter. Learn how far from me is the nearest evil. I like Hunter. Hunter is nice. Learn random info. I haven't seen the poet. I kind of want to see what they do. But also they're kind of useless. But I'll, you know, screw it. Empress. Give me the Empress. Give me the Baker. Alright. Let's do this. I was a poet. There's only one evil. I am the original Baker. 1, 2, 4 is evil. I'm one card away from close evil. No character was affected by an evil. You're telling the truth. One, 2, 4 is evil. There's only one evil. That's true. That's true. Whether or not you might want to like, you might like it or not. Whether you like it or not, you're telling the truth. I'm one card away from closest evil. That could be true. I am the original Baker. You have to be. Because there's another Baker. I was a poet, you're lying. The poet's right there. Alright. Pick a new character. Judge or knitter? Judge. Give the judge. I don't have any money. I don't think I can't. Do I have money? It doesn't show it anywhere. Okay. Next we have the shaman. 2 cards away from closest evil. There's only one pair of evil. You're lying. Easy. Easy. Confessor. Give me the confessor. Do I have money? I can't. Where's my money? Do I have money? I can't tell. There's only one pair of evil. I am the original Baker. Number 2 or 7 is a poisoner. Between 1 and 5, there's minion and villager. I was a witness, and we don't have a witness anymore, so they are probably telling the truth. I'm 3 cards away from evil. I'm 1 card away from evil. Okay. When adjacent is corrupted, random adjacent villager becomes a puppet. Okay. Number 2 or 7 is poisoner. I think this is true. There's only one peril. This is true. Well, the poet was wrong. I was wrong about the poet. I was wrong about the poet. Between 1 and 5, there's minion and villager. Right? Wait, does that mean that... But between them, like this? Or like between 1 and 5, which means Oracle is 1? Damn. Well. My bad. My bad. I'm what they call the stupid fella. We got a knight. The Rambler's also here. Hi, Rambler. Don't love your job. Job your love. To confuse your enemies, you must first confuse yourself. So true. Oracle. Number 3 or 4 is a witch. Number 8 is a real oracle. Number 1 or 6 is a shaman. Why would you out yourself? I'm confused now. Why are you... You're lying, but like... No, you can't be... You can't... Lucha, are you still here? I'm confused. Three or 4 is a witch. I'm confused. I'm not supposed to have... I didn't ever add this guy to my deck, I don't think. I don't think I ever added that guy to my deck. Also, there's 2 of them. You're so confusing. I'm confused, so I'm gonna just... I don't get it. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. I don't even care, guys. This game sucks. It's whatever. You're white and nerdy. Thank you, Anki. Thank you for this song. To get me right and birdie. I should eat some of my food. I just have a little bread. Bread. Yum yum yum. Bread's so good. Yum yum yum. Bread's good. Yum yum yum. You see me rolling on my Segway. In their hearts, I know they think I'm just too white and nerdy, and just too nice and dirty. I'm in my food right now. I'll be right back. I'll just right away. Love you. Hi. All right. Hello. All right. Let me show you how it's done. Most evil is clockwise. I am dizzy. No evils adjacent to me. Left side is more evil. I am 2 cards away from corrupted character. There are no corrupted characters. You're lying. That's for sure. Now you're either corrupted or evil. No evil's adjacent to me. Left side is more evil. I think you're telling the truth. Which would mean... well, you're not lying. You might be corrupted. If you're corrupted, then you're the one who's lying. There you go. Easy. Easy. I'm dizzy. Okay. We have Chancellor, which is 1 villager becomes an outcast, and they're sitting next to it. Or, and there's also Shaman, which is there are 2 same villager roles in current village, and then the Lion Scouts. Okay. That means Chancellor is one of these guys. Evils are not adjacent to each other. That could be true. That could be false. Shaman is 3 cards away from closest evil. 3 cards away from closest evil. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Could be telling the truth. I'm 1 card away from closest evil. If you're telling the truth, then... oh my god, look at hi. Hi, Cup. Hi, it's me. I'm 3D. Why do I... I'm 3D. I'm 3D. It's true, guys. Boiling Briefcase, Cup VT, Hanky Embers, Lucho, Orion. I can move. Look at my eyebrows. They move. They go like... you guys are so cute. I know, right? Anki did such a... hi, Anki. Hi again. Hi. Hi, Anki again. Hi. Did such a good job on the eyes. Look at my eyes. They're so good. It's 3D. Yeah. Hi, Leon. Hey, look. I worked on that part. I did that. That was me. Hi. Hi. How are you? How are you guys? How are you guys? I also love... I love the cat button. Cat button's great. How do you feel in the shoe? Honestly, it feels weird. It feels weird. It feels wrong. It feels wrong to be moving. It feels wrong to be moving. I was a PNG this entire time. Now I have to like... now I have to be like, hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? I have to like be emotive. That's not true. I'm just acting like me. I'm literally just moving how I usually move. So it's probably moments where like the tracking isn't that good, but whatever. She did make that. She's very cool and very awesome. And you could commission her today at vgen.co/Anki Embers, I think. I don't know. Is that your link? Is that your link? Anyway, you could go on her stuff and you could get it now. Yeah. And Kendra, I think. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. This is the first time I've done that. Find me on Twitter. Find me on Twitter. Go on Twitter and type in Enki Embers. How you guys doing? It's been a while. I haven't seen you guys in a while, especially Cup. Especially you, Cup. I haven't seen you in a moon's age. And actually, in a couple moons age. In a couple of moons ages, actually. Don't forget to spawning Wawa. Thank you for spawning Wawa. Thank you. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing, though? We are playing Among Us single player. For real. There's ads. I hate it here. I hate it here. We're on ad time, actually. Never mind. We're back to being close. I can feel a connection. I'm on the other side of the world. Some kind of no Wi-Fi mode for 2.5 more months. Yikes. Yikes. What are you, in a forest? What are you, in a forest? What is this? What's going on here? What's going on here? No Wi-Fi. Why? Give it back. Give me back the Wi-Fi. I'd say the strangest part of this model is the ears. Ponytail. 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 I also have a tail. Actually, let me show you. Hold on. This is a sadly lost detail. Here's a very sad detail that we've lost. This is the old model. Here's the tail. Whenever I smile. The tail goes crazy. I love it. Okay, we're back. Going back to the normal model. There you go. This one, the tail moves like it should. But whenever I smile, it doesn't go crazy. So sad. It's so sad. Chihuahua tail. Yeah. Here's the whole model. But look, damn, I'm thick. My booty thick, damn. Hey, damn. God damn. I'm too thick. I'm too thick. Twitch is gonna take me away. I'm gonna have to start streaming on OnwaFans. Make the cape flow. Sounds pretty cool. It looks amazing. It's so fun to see you move around. Thank you. I'm happy to be moving around. Even if it does feel weird. If it does feel very weird. You can feel the energy. The moves, you can feel it. Whoa. Whoa, feel the energy. Feel the energy move. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, wait, I need a... You can see when I smile. That's true. Now that you brought it up, I feel embarrassed. No more smiling. Trying to frown. There you go. No. There you go. I can't. Okay, I can't do it. Hey, so let's see here. Number 4 is evil. You're evil. I believe my boy. Wait, shouldn't you have been lying? Oh wait, no, it's just outcasts. Okay. He likes to pout more than frown sometimes. Well, I'm dead. That's fine. My hand keeps glitching out, man. I need to get myself an iPhone X for $5 million so I could get better tracking. How much is an iPhone X? Siri, how much is an iPhone X? Hold on, let me... How much? Amazon. Amazon. iPhone X. $235. Yikes. Yikes. I need a new phone. I don't need a new phone. It's just like apparently the iPhone X is like the best camera to use for facial tracking like ever. So I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So we have a chancellor who brings an outcast and they sit next to it. And then also we have the shaman who makes it so there's 2 of the same villager, and then that's it. X and above, yeah, I have the 11. Wow. Is the 11 cheaper than the X, or they're just you just have it because you have it? Okay, let's see here. Number 5 is good. Number 1 is good. You have to be lying because, or you're either lying or, well, you're lying. You're lying, but it doesn't mean you're evil. But you're lying because outcasts are seen as evil, right? No, I'm stupid. It's only the wretch. But you're telling the truth. That means you're telling the truth. Never mind. Unless you're not telling the truth because they're evil. I got a refurb for cheaper? Okay. 1 evil adjacent to me. I'm 1 card away from a corrupted character. Do we have any corrupted characters? You're lying. There's no corrupted characters, right? Right? Right. I'm there's no corrupted though. They're drunk. I'm getting too ahead of myself. I keep going. I keep going too fast. 458. 1 is evil. I'll just end it off. Just end it off. Just kill me. Just get me out of here. Get me out of here. Let me abandon the run. New run. New run. All right. Okay, I'm waking up. Ash and Dust. Ba is 3 cards away from me. Ba is 3 cards away from closest evil. Okay. So they're not close together. That's what they're saying. 1 or 2 is a minion. 2 or 6 is a minion. One of you is fake. 2 or 6 is a minion. One or 2. I think it's you. There's a doppelganger. Of course, there was a doppelganger the entire time. I should have known there was a doppelganger. I should have known there was a doppelganger. Man, I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to play this anymore. This game stinks. Stinks, it sucks, and it hurts my soul. No, it's a good game. I think the problem that I'm having is that at a certain point, it gets hard to remember what cards there are just in general. I don't remember what cards there are in just ever. I don't know. I think, you know what? Tokai is live. I think I want to raid Tokai. Because she usually raids me. I want to raid her. What is Tokai doing? Tokai's doing game development. She has ads right now. She just started stream. It's perfect. It's perfect. I just have to wait for the ads to finish. Okay. We shid your pant. Balloons. All right, this is our brain message. I know usually we have kinder words, but this is just, believe me when I say this is the best word. These are the kindest words that she could ever receive. Because that's just how it is. Don't worry about it. Okay. If you are subscribed, guys, copy the first one with the on woes. If not, copy the one with the hearts. We're gonna go raid Tokai real quick before she could raid us. Why is the raid running so? Why is it so slow? Boom, Tokai, we're raiding you. Thank you guys so much for being here. By the way, thank you guys for being here. Love you guys. I'm 3D now. We're 3D and I'm 3Ding. And we're gonna be 3D in the 3Ds. Now leave! No, I'm just kidding. Thank you though. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're playing The Link to the Past. I'm gonna go take a shower. And then go bring in this resume. I guess. Okay.